Welcome to LifeBites Mindful Mondays. I'm life, business, and energy coach Nina Bosky. And in today's grounding session, we're going to help you get centered, cleared, and connected. Let's get started. Find a comfortable position and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Imagine from the base of your spine down to the center of the earth. We're going to create a grounding cord in the form of a tree trunk. And you could use whatever tree trunk you'd like, a maple, an oak, a palm tree, whatever feels nurturing and supportive. And let's take the roots of that grounding cord and really anchor yourself to Mother Earth, to yourself, to your essence, to who you are. And let's start to release everything that no longer serves you. Letting go of the past. Take a nice big deep breath. Letting go of the future. Take a nice big deep breath. And let's say hello to the here and now, present time. Coming into this moment in the here and now. About 2 feet out, you're going to create a circle of light around you. And in that circle of light is a circle of yellow roses. And those yellow roses represent your true sunshine spirit. Where your personality self and your higher self are going hand in hand. A circle of pink roses all around you. These pink roses represent love and compassion for yourself as well as the outside world. And now let's create a circle of red divine roses all around you, protecting you from everything that is not your own energy, your own light. Everything goes on the outside of your space. People, situations, furry animals. Say to yourself, I claim me. Now let's take a nice big deep breath. Come up to your 6th chakra, right between the brow. And about 2 feet out, you're going to create a movie screen. Say hello to your life on this movie screen. Say hello to your opportunities and knowing that you're getting into action with the opportunities that you want to move forward. Say hello to your challenges. What challenges do you have in your life? Bring to focus any procrastination or hesitation that you might be experiencing in moving your life forward. Say hello to those challenges. Now let's say hello to your blessings. What blessings do you have in your life? And can you anchor your blessings with movement? Being able to leverage these blessings to really feel the momentum of moving into action. Now let's take a nice big deep breath. And let's move in to our physical energies and check in. Ask yourself, how do I feel physically? Don't try to change any energy. Just see what lights up. Any discomfort or dis-ease. Give it a golden light in that area. Green for healing, pink for love. Our bodies do so much. Now let us fortify our physical body, affirming in our physical body health, vitality, strength, and flow. Health, vitality, strength, and flow. Let's take a nice big deep breath. We're getting into the rhythm of our life, moving from doing to being, breathing in, breathing out. And now let's come up to the center of our head and imagine a beautiful golden light getting bigger and brighter, flushing out any fogginess, any frenetic or anxious energy. Or anything that is creating a confusing or disconnected energy in your whole mind energy field. We're fortifying the mindset of moving into action, moving into the just do it energy. You can feel yourself getting more powerful, more clear, more focused. Really envision that beautiful golden light clearing the slate of your mind so you can move into getting things done. Now let us affirm in our mental bodies, I feel alert, receptive, productive, and present. Once again, affirm this in your mental energies. I feel alert, receptive, productive, and present. Take a nice big deep breath. And now let's take another nice big deep breath as we open up your energy centers all the way up to your crown chakra, all the way back down to the base of your spine and back into your heart space. Let's do this one more time. All the way up to your crown chakra, and all the way back down to the bottom of your belly, back into your heart space. Say hello to your heart. Say hello to your feelings. And just ask yourself in this moment, how do I feel? What emotions are coming up? Can you keep it simple? I feel. And now I'm going to give you 3 energetic intentions, and I'd like you to add on to these as we formulate and move into action with the just do it energy. What emotions do you need to feel in order to move into action? I feel loved, supported, nurtured, and once again, I feel loved, supported, nurtured, and take a nice big deep breath. And now let's move up to our 7th chakra, right above the head. And just like little light sockets, feel yourself plugging in to yourself, to your essence, to who you are. And let's start to release everything that no longer serves you. As we've gone through our physical, mental, and emotional bodies, is there anything in this area of life that is causing you not to move forward? And I want you to say hello to those areas. And now what we're doing is we're physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually connecting into our divine self, our own energy, and being able to connect with our loved ones into the world. We are now moving into alignment so that we can just do it. I'd like you to ask yourself, as you're in this space of asking for support in unseen places, the unseen energy of the divine, what's holding me back? Identify any fears, any doubts, or obstacles that are keeping you from moving forward. Reflect on why you're hesitating and what barriers might be in your way. Are they real? Or are they just part of your imagination or deflection in order to not move into action? Now, with your barriers in mind, I'd like you to shift your focus to just do it. The mindset of just get it done. Imagine yourself getting stronger and stronger, taking decisive action despite any obstacles. What does it feel like to move past these barriers and take the first step? Visualize yourself saying yes. Yes, I can. I am breaking through any hesitation or any obstacle in my way. Feel the energy of determination and resolve rise within you. You have the power to act and to overcome any challenge with ease, with grace. Take a nice big deep breath. Put your hand on your heart and let's think and feel 3 things that you are grateful for. And really feel them in your heart. And now let's send some love to somebody who may need it, including yourself. And now let's bring down a beautiful golden sun of light coming down through the heavens, coming down through that crown chakra, down through your 6th, igniting your sense of intuition, knowing what steps to take, having that gut feeling that you know what to do and how to do it, bringing down that golden light into your throat chakra, authentically expressing yourself with power, with clarity, and with focus as it comes down into your heart space, filling you up that determination and that resolve. You're feeling excited and powerful as it moves down through your solar plexus, manifesting that fire in your belly, allowing you to manifest with ease, with grace. As it moves down into your second chakra, the I create energy, powerful, strong. As it moves back down into the base of your spine, the root chakra, the foundation of life. Say to yourself once again, I am strong, I am powerful, I am determined, and I am. Really fill in that space of love of self, love of self. As it moves down through your legs, creating that strength and flexibility. Down through your calves and into your feet. Wiggle your toes. Say hello to your fun fairies. And allow that golden light to come down into Mother Earth once again. Feeling that power rise up, knowing that you are going to move into action and that all is well. Say to yourself, I am centered, I am grounded, I am powerful, strong, and determined, and everything is moving forward in my life exactly as it should be. Take a nice big deep breath. Release. Stretch it out. And open your eyes. Now that you are grounded, cleared, and connected, let's move on to this week's message and life theme. All right, so today let's talk about something powerful. Just do it. Sometimes the biggest thing standing between us and our dreams is that tiny little voice that says, not yet. Well, today, this week, it is time to quiet that voice and to move into action. So here are some tips I want you to think about for this week as you move into the day, into this energy of just do it. A lot of times when we have something in front of us, we look at the mountain and we don't realize that we can actually break it down to bite sizes. And the bite size is, how can we start small? So here's an example. Last year, I was starting to plan a wedding. And when I looked at all the elements that go into planning a wedding, there's so many moving parts that there's no way you can do it in 2 steps unless you're, having a wedding that is several people and you just kind of do it on a whim, so to speak. But if you're doing something where you're inviting people and it's at a location and there's a multitude of guests that are coming, you really have to look at the big picture and then break it down so that you can achieve your goal. So if you apply this same element to the goals you have in your life, some of them big, some of them small, But usually the things that we procrastinate or hesitate on are usually the big things and we don't know where to start. Or we don't see the results fast enough. So we start out maybe small, but then we give up. So I want you to know you don't have to have it all figured out, but you have to commit to small steps. So for example, here's one that's on my plate. It's actually very tedious, but I have a computer filled with years, decades of stuff that I no longer need. So if I were to break that up into smaller kind of bite sizes, I might say I'm going to take a folder a week or a section a week and go through it, whatever that small step is. But if I looked at the entire computer and went, oh my God, there's no way I could do this. Start small. Write down whatever you're going to do. You may need to research if that's what you need to do, or just write down your own thoughts about it. But action, even in tiny steps, creates that momentum. So remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So lace up those shoes, and it's time to get moving. The second thing that I want you to do and to remember is embrace imperfection. I cannot tell you how many people keep in their heads the same looping thoughts and they never move into action. You're waiting for the perfect moment. You're waiting for the perfect sign. You're waiting for the perfect resources to come in. But guess what, guys? It doesn't exist. Perfection is the enemy of progress. It's the enemy of the just do it energy. So don't let fear of making mistakes hold you back. Guess what? Do you know how many mistakes I've made in my life? I have fallen down and gone boom more times than I probably wanted to. But let me tell you what it did do is it gave me the confidence to know, one, I can get back up, and two, I actually get a lot further when I embrace my imperfection. Messy action sometimes is better than no action at all. So I want you to give yourself permission this week to be imperfect and to go for it. And the last thing that I want you to consider in this just do it energy is I want you to start to visualize your success. Many of you who work with me know that I do the movie scene exercise. It's very powerful. It's written out. But if you're not ready for that exercise, I want you to start to visualize the success. What's the end game? And let that feeling motivate you and push you through any resistance. When you connect with the outcome, the path becomes clearer and you become unstoppable. So think about something that you want in your life and you feel like it's very far away. So if you start taking steps towards that, it starts to become clearer because action. If you get out of your head and you're not getting into all these perfect pictures that it has to be, flushed out before you make a move, you'll start getting clearer because you're moving. And then you're visualizing your success. Do you think that any of the top peak performance athletes or really successful entrepreneurs sit there and go, I've got to have every single move mapped out before I go? No, they're visionaries. They move into that success mindset. Visualize yourself being successful. Visualize yourself breaking through. Visualize the result you want. And I want you to give it a time frame. Okay? So when you connect, I'm going to say this one more time, with the outcome, the result, the path becomes clearer and clearer. Your brain doesn't know whether you've done it or not. It just knows, wow, I've got to get to this result. Oh my gosh. Not murky energy of, can I do it? Will I do it? I don't know if I can do it. And then you get lost in all these thoughts. This week's message is about going out and doing it. Just do it. No excuses, no deflections, no hesitations, and most of all, no procrastination. Just do it. I hope you've enjoyed this week's Mindful Mondays. Be sure to join us this Friday for another episode of Life Bites as we get you inspired in the areas of life, business, and media. I'm your host, life, business, and energy coach, Nina Bosky. And remember, until next time, sometimes in order to speed up, you've got to learn how to slow down.